Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Yesterday I completed only one question I think, right? Which is that question number 6. Question number 6. Today I am going to teach the topic, you know, it is a quadratic equation. The topic is a quadratic equation. The whole statement you are going to convert into a small, simplest format, right? Simplest format. So many sums I discussed. You should listen carefully, then you enjoy the class, right? Now you see question number 5. Question number 5. Everyone, do you have a textbook with you? Yes. So open your book, page number 88, question number 5. Page number 88, question number 5. You have to see, I am going to read the question. Through that I will explain the concept, right? See, in a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. Sum, the word you see, sum of Shefali's mark, that means mathematics and English together she got 30. Together, sum, the word is replaced by the basic operation as addition, right? She has got 2 marks more in mathematics. 2 marks more. More means what I said? Addition. More means what I said? Addition. 3 marks less in English. 2 marks more in mathematics. 3 marks less in English. The product of their product, the word. See, these are the words or clue. Using that, you are going to convert the statement into the form of quadratic, right? Product of their marks would have been 210. Product means what? Multiplication, right? Sum means addition. More is also represent addition. Basic operation only used. Less, the word is replaced by subtraction. Product, the word is replaced by multiplication. Now I am going to give a solution, right? Again you read the sum of the Shefali's mark in mathematics and English. Any one you consider as a x, because it is a single variable format. It is a single variable format, right? Now I am going to move to the solution. Listen carefully, be attentive, right? Sit erect and then listen. Now you see how the statement converted into the quadratic format, right? Let Shefali's anyone, either mathematics or English, you should take it as x. Now I am going to take English as x, right? Shefali's English mark B, English mark B x. Here you cannot use any units, right? It is a numerals. It is a numerals, or you can say number. Number cannot be represented by any of the unit. If it is length, breadth, height means we can use it as units. Next, what they given in the question, you read twice, then it should be registered in your mind. Recall the statement again, right? Sum of the Shefali's mathematics and English is 30. Sum of the, right? So, mathematics mark given. This is your solution. Given mathematics marks plus sum, the word you have to recall again. English marks, what they said? Recall the statement. The sum of the Shifal is mathematics and English is 30. So, which is equal to 30. Right. The first statement I converted into the simplest. Now, again I am going to make it as simplest. What is English mark I assumed here? X. So, mathematics mark equal to mathematics marks equal to 30. Here English mark we consider as X. The plus X when you shift to the opposite side, right, what it becomes? Minus X. Good. Minus X. Now English mark is X. Mathematics mark is what? 30 minus X. Then the next statement what they said? She got 2 marks more. 2 marks more in mathematics. 3 marks less in English. At present, what is your English mark? X. What is your mathematics mark? 30 minus X, right? Mathematics mark, you recall the statement, right? You register the statement in your mind, then only you can verify whether it completed or not, right? Mathematics mark, we arrived as 30 minus X. 2 more mark is increased. So, how it should be? 30 minus X plus 2 more should be replaced by more than 2 marks more. That should be replaced by addition, right? Then what it becomes? 32 minus X. 32 minus X. What is English mark? English marks equal to what we assume? Very good, X. They said 3 mark less. For example, 10 mark is your mark, 10 out of 10. If I say I am going to reduce 2 mark means what is your mark at present? Reduce, less, that represents subtraction. Then you can say, miss 8 mark. How you said 8? 10 minus 2. The same way, here English mark is X, 3 mark less. That means what you can say? X minus 3. X minus 3. The second statement is over. Now we will pass on to the next. The product of their mark is 210. The product of their mark. This is mathematics mark. This is English mark. Product means mathematics into English. Mathematics into English. How you are going to write? You see, according to the question, according to the question, (32 minus X into X minus 3 equal to 210. Everything we completed. Now we are going to make it as a quadratic, then we can solve, right? Now 32x minus 32 into 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So what you will get? 96 minus into minus, minus into plus, minus x into x, x square, minus x square, minus x into minus 3 plus, right, x into 3, 3x. So, plus 3x equal to 210. When it become a quadratic equation? Yeah, very good. When the right hand side becomes 0, you can say it is a quadratic equation. That means you arrived the quadratic equation. Now you see 32x plus 3x. How much? 35x minus 96 minus x square equal to 210. Then you shift all the terms to the opposite, right? Now how it becomes? X square plus 35x become minus 35x plus 210, because you are shifting the left hand side to the right hand side, then the positive become negative, minus become plus 96, minus become plus 96 equal to 0, right? Now x square minus 35x plus 603 plus 603 equal to 0. At present, what is your quadratic equation? See, look at the beauty of the sum. The total statement you are making into the form of x square minus 35x plus 306, that is 306. Now we are going to apply the factorization, that is sum product method, and solve, right? X square minus 35x plus 306 equal to 0. Whenever the number comes big in size or larger number, better you should use the L-shaped division to find out the possibility, right? 306, again and again I am repeating, means in that one sense is there, right? You people will not commit mistake. The number ends with 6, so it is divisible by 2. Always you should use prime numbers, right? 1, remaining 1, 2 ones are 1, sorry, 2 ones are 2, remaining 1, 10, 5, 3. Again, the number, when you add the numbers, you will get it as multiple of 3. So you can divide by 3. You should recall the known concept, right? Known concept in the sense divisibility condition and all you learnt, right? 3 5s are, so 1. Next, what it is? Again 6, 3, 1, 7. When you attain the prime number, that's all your division. You cannot proceed afterwards, right? Now you see 2 3s are 6. You have to write the possibility. You should have the habit of writing the possibilities in the right side margin, right? 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. 17 into 3, 51, right? That is one possibility. 2 into, next, 153. 2 into 153. 1 into 306. Next, 2 3s are 6. 6 3s are 18. 18, 17, right? 18, 17. See, I told you, I discussed a lot. Again, I am repeating, right? See, your sum is negative, product positive. Sum negative, product positive. That means both the possibilities are negative, right? Both the possibilities are negative. You have to put the negative symbol near to the number. Then using the mind calculation, because you did so many sums, right? Using the mind calculation, which possibility is apt to your sum, you don't bother about the product, right? You don't bother about the product, you have to concentrate only on your sum. So what you will get? Minus 18, minus 15, which is apt to your minus 18, minus 17. Now, x minus 17, x minus 18 equal to 0. Again I am repeating, you don't bother about the product, but you have to focus only on the sum, right? Now, x is equal to 17, x is equal to 18. Both the things are accepted, right? When English mark is 18, What is the position of max mark? Say, because 30 minus x, right? Max mark is 30 minus x. If English mark is 18, English marks, because you are assuming x as English mark. English mark equal to 18 means what is mathematics mark? Mathematics marks equal to, you have to recall the statement previous, 30 minus x. So, 30 minus 18 which is equal to 12. This is one possibility, right? The next possibility, if English mark is 17, because your x you arrived, x is equal to 17 and x is equal to 18. Both the things should be accepted, right? Both the things you want to discuss. English mark equal to 17. Then what is the position of mathematics? Mathematics equal to, mathematics marks equal to, mathematics mark equal to 13 minus 17 which is equal to 13. Listen, x is equal to 18 and x is equal to 17. When English mark is 18, mathematics is 12, right? When English mark is 17, mathematics mark is 13. That's all. Shall we pass on to the next question? I hope you people understood, right? I completed fifth one, right? Sixth already I have finished. Now I am going to move to the question number 7. The same page number 88. You have to turn and keep your book near to you, right children? Now you see the difference of squares of two numbers is, the difference of, understand first, the difference of squares of two numbers is 180. The square of smaller number is, the square of smaller number is 8 times the larger number, right? The square of smaller number is 8 times the larger number. That means they are discussing two numbers. One is smaller number, another one is larger number, right? This difference of the, listen carefully, see, the difference of squares of two number is, the difference of squares of two number is 180, right? Smaller number square plus, minus larger number square, that cannot be, right? Larger number square, whenever you have to do the subtraction, basic subtraction, you have to do from the larger to the smaller, right? From the larger to the smaller, right? I hope you people clear, right? See here, the difference of squares of two number is 180. The square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. See, 8 times the larger number. Find the two numbers. Larger number, smaller number. Two things they discussed, right? Now I am going to write, you see. How I am going to convert the format, right? Let any one, let the let the larger number, let the larger number be x, right? Let the larger number be x. Whenever the second term it arises, that is square of smaller number is equal to 8 times of the larger number. Square of smaller number, you recall the statement, right? Square of smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So, the larger number I consider as x. The larger number I consider as x. What it is given in the question? The difference. Difference in the sense subtraction. Difference in the sense subtraction. The normal concept is bigger number minus smaller number only. You know integer and all. Minus 3, minus 4 or minus 3 plus 4. That concept and all is different. Normal basic thing you have to bring it to your mind, right? Larger number square. Larger number square minus, what I said, larger number square minus, because the difference between the two number is 180. Larger number square difference, the word is important, that should be replaced by subtraction. By smaller number square, I keep the dot, that means the expansion is number, which is equal to 180. First statement I completed, right? First statement, the difference between the two number is. Now I pass on to the next. What it is? The smaller number square is equal to 8 times of the larger number, right? So, smaller number square equal to 8 times. 8 times means what? Multiplication, right? 2 times, 3 times, right? 2 into, 3 into, 4 into, 2 times 3. That means 2 plus 2 plus 2, or you can say 2 into 3, because multiplication is the repeated addition, right? Times means that should be replaced by the symbol of multiplication, product, times and all multiplication, right? 8x. Why I put x here? Because in the question, again you recall the question, you have to read twice, thrice, then everything it register in your mind. If once it is registered, you can convert everything and then reach the quadratic, you can solve the problem easily, right? The square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number, right? Square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger. Now, I am going to substitute in this format. See the beauty of the sum, right? Larger number is I consider as x. So, x square, smaller number square is given that 8 times, right? These are all, these things and all given, minus 8x equal to 180, equal to 180. When you can arrive the quadratic, I said very good, the right hand side become 0. I am going to make x square minus 8x minus 180 equal to 0, right? Now we arrived a quadratic. The total statement, how it converted into the quadratic, that is important, right? I hope you people enjoy, right? 180, you have to write the thing in the right side, make the L-shaped division. 2, if you practice, you can make wonder, right? 2, 45, 5, 9, 3, 3. Now you have to write the possibilities. 180, 1 into 80, 2 into 90, 4 into 45, then 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20, 9. Which are the things are left over here? You see, I need 10, 5 2s are 10, 9 2s are 18, 10, 18. Through the mind calculation, I told you, based on the sum only your possibility of this selection, right? See here, sum equal to minus 8, product equal to minus 180. What is how to select the possibility, right? I told you, yes, sum is negative, product is negative means bigger number negative, smaller number positive. 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 Negative, positive, negative, positive. Here which is apt to the sum? Which is apt to the sum of the equation 10 and minus 18 through the mind calculation, right? Next, x minus 18, x minus 18 into x plus 10 equal to 0. X is equal to 18, x is equal to minus 10. X is equal to minus 10 is rejected. X is equal to minus 10 is rejected. Why I will tell you. Is rejected. That means what is the position of the larger number? What is the position of larger number? Larger number is 18, right? But in the question they are asking find the larger number and the smaller number. X is equal to 18. What you assume x? The very good, larger number. Larger number equal to 18. What is smaller number? Smaller number square only you took, right? Smaller number square equal to 8 times of the larger number. So that you have to bring it to your mind, right? You don't write smaller number equal to 8 into 18. It won't be. Smaller number square only. So smaller number square equal to 8 into 18. 8 into 18, right? 8 you see how you can split 2 into 2 into 2. Why I am writing this format at the end you can understand, right? 18 how to write? 2 into 3 into 3. See, smaller number square. Now I want only the smaller number. Only the smaller number. Smaller number means you are going to take a square root. Smaller number equal to, see, when you are taking square root, you have to combine two numbers, right? That basic concept you know. But again I am repeating that, right? 2 into 2, 2. 2 into 2, 2. 3. See this one, then it becomes 3. What you will get? 4 into 3, 12. Right? 4 into 3, 12. The larger number is 18, the smaller number is 12. When you multiply, when you find out larger number square and the smaller number square, what is larger number square? 18 square is 324. What is smaller number square? 144. 324 minus 144. What you will get? 180, right? If you want, you should check. If you do the thing correctly, you don't want to check, right? So, what is the final answer? Larger number equal to 18. Answer. Larger number equal to 18. Smaller number equal to 12. See, once again I repeat, the larger number be x, because they discuss smaller number and larger number. I selected larger number be x, right? The small, then they said The difference between the number is 180. See here, 18 square, you arrive the answer, right? 18 square means 324 minus 144. When you subtract, you arrive 180. So what we arrived the solution is exactly correct, right? Larger number square minus difference, right? Smaller number square equal to 8 times the larger number. Then I arrived the quadratic equation. Sum is negative, product is negative. So bigger number negative, smaller number positive. Based on the sum, SUM, right? Based on coefficient of x, you are selecting the option as 10 minus 8. Then you arrive x is equal to 10, x is equal to x is equal to 18, x is equal to minus 10. It is rejected, right? It is rejected. Why it is rejected? That explanation I want to give, right? See here, smaller number square equal to 8 times the larger number. 8 into minus 10 minus 80. We cannot take a square root for negative numbers. In the higher class, you people will learn, right? But at your stage, you cannot find the square root of the negative number. That's why you are rejecting, right? Then smaller number equal to, you are factorizing the numbers. Then you arrive the solution as 12. At the end of the result is larger number is 18, smaller number is 12, right? You have to read twice, thrice, understand that concept you have to register in your mind, then convert the equation into the quadratic. Shall we move to the next?